Hi.
Hi.
Welcome to Two Tangled Skeins. I'm Crafty Knitter 7, first name Sue. We are November 3rd, 2012. This is episode 14. I'd like to welcome back previous viewers. Thank you for coming back, and welcome any new viewers. Welcome.
And thank you for putting up with us.
Yes, because then there's that.
Yeah. And we're already off topic, because this is take 2. And I'm Kari, also known as Jaded Knitter. And you can find us on Blip, iTunes, and YouTube as Two Tangled Skeins, TWO. And you can find our show notes on our website, which is twotangledskeins.wordpress.com.
So we'll start right off with the FOs, which I have none.
I have 2. Technically I have 3, but they're 2 of the same. One of them is my sweater, which I'm going to try not to.
I take 2 and I didn't get something.
And I just dropped my thing from up.
I'll sit back. Go ahead. Because on take 1 she almost clocked me with her elbow.
Because it has these really nice billowy sleeves, which you can just kind of see. Is
this going to be take 3?
No, that's fine.
She doesn't squeak. No.
And blow anyone's eardrums. I squeak when I laugh loudly. Yeah, nice billowing sleeves, and I really like it. I knit this like 4 years ago now. It's the Decimal Cardigan from Knitty, which I still did not look up the name of the author. Bad podcaster. Bad podcaster.
Bad postcaster.
We can't talk either.
Postcaster.
It's beer o'clock.
Yep.
And it's knit out of Elizabeth Lavold Hempathy. And I have no idea what size needles. Probably the ones that were in the pattern. But yeah, it's been kicking around for a while. And I haven't worn it because I haven't worn it in like 2 years because I did this while I was still trying to figure out the whole knitting thing, and the button band is horrible, and the buttons won't stay shut without making them a whole lot bigger.
I can't find it on Knitty. Like that?
I think so.
Sorry, I'm looking it up and I don't see it.
Squirrel. It's on there somewhere.
Oh, there it is. Decimal Cardigan?
Yeah, that would be it.
Alright. It is made by Snowden Becker. S-N-O-W-E-N.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Snowden Becker. So, yeah, that's who it's made by. Because, you know, he has the internets.
Yes, internets are good.
What else did you finish?
And I finished the 2 Camden caps. I'll show you one. Well, they're almost finished. I have to put the stiffening in the bill once I've blocked them.
Yeah, like I said on take 1, needles are out.
Yes, the needles are out, therefore it's finished. And this is the same one I was showing last week. And you can see that there's no longer a point. This is because I read the pattern.
And she wasn't knitting in the dark.
No, I read the pattern. Realistically,
I'm trying to give you an come on.
There was no excuse. So yeah, these are both done, and I just have to block them, which will probably be done over a plate, because that's my standard blocking method for hats like this. Plate or bowl.
The bowl I thought of. And what did you use my punch bowl for? Or my dessert bowl for? What was that? That was for your pineapple bag.
Yes, that was the pineapple. It was a dessert bowl sitting on top of a very tall candlestick with my pineapple bag stretched over the top. It was really weird. But it worked. Sorry. Yeah, it's okay. We have Lynn, tall baby, in the background, and she's making a lot of noise. No,
but that's really okay, because she made a really awesome dinner. So, you know.
She fed us good food.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the...
Cool.
And believe it or not, so far, this is actually less scattered than the last one.
Yep. So, poking around on the needles, just let me finish one. Sorry.
Do you want me to keep talking?
Sure.
Okay.
I've got,
because I have this right here. This is Bella's Mittens.
Tilted to the right, like this way. I'll probably be able to see the pattern better.
There we go. They are unfortunately done in black, so again, I don't know how well this is. We're hoping this will show up right this time. And it's done out of... It's called the
Fritted's garn.
Fritted, yeah.
Fritted's with a T, garn. It's something I got in a D-stash.
This would be it. And it's probably fairly old.
Yeah.
And it's Norwegian. And it's actually quite nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice to knit with. And I'm doing it on Hayas on their 5.5 millimeter, the US 9s, which is larger than the pattern calls for. But I'm planning on felting them just a little bit to tighten them up again and to make them more wind resistant for the winter weather.
Yeah.
And the pattern is by Marielle Henault. And
it's the Bellamits.
It's the Bellamits. They're on Ravelry. It's a free pattern. And it's very well written. So far, really nice knit.
Is it? Yeah, because you have you got socks. Did you bring them?
I have socks.
Yes, because she didn't have them in the first take. Because it's sparkly yarn that I gave her.
Yes.
And so
I'm also doing the Falling Leaves, which is my pattern that we're doing the knit along for. And this will be my set because the originals I actually gave away. I don't know if you can see the sparkle in them or not, but I like them. And this is out of, it is Shameless Twist yarns. And this is her card, and the colorway is Moist Von Lipwig, and it's 75% superwash merino, 20% nylon, and 5% stellina.
Yeah. And it's something I won in a knit along, right?
Yes.
And I didn't like the sparkle, which now I do, but you know, can't have it back.
Bravelinet Games.
Yes, I won that, so. And
yeah, I'm not giving it back at this point, and I'm doing them on 2.5, which is a US 1.5.
2.2? Oh,
no, 2.5.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm doing the bigger size.
Okay.
And they're just my Knit Picks wood Harmony.
Fixed.
Yep.
Do you have the socks you're doing for Kit?
Yes, I do.
She has another pair of socks, just vanilla socks.
Yeah.
That she's doing for Kit.
Honestly, the only work that's gotten done on them
was by me.
Was by her at Knit Night last night because she wanted something else to knit on. And I
signatures.
Can't get it any closer to the camera, so
I want
sorry.
signatures. So I'll be working on that. And I've got a couple more stitches here. What I'm working on is in my hands. Right? Are you done?
Well, I can keep going.
Okay.
Because I want to show off the bag because it's pretty.
Yes, Slip Stitch Studios.
This is Slip Stitch Studios, and it's one of her one of her sock bags. And I've been carrying around my socks in this one, and it's got a really nice handle on it and a really nice pull tie to keep them, which is great because you can keep it just partially opened so that the yarn comes out freely, but the ball stays in the bag. And while the rest of us remembered to turn our phones off, apparently...
I think it was a joint text because I got a text at the same time.
No.
That wasn't my phone.
Mine vibrated, sorry. Anyways, keep going. Because this is going to end up like take 1 and I'm not doing take 3.
Okay.
So, on the needles. I have the Warmest Scarf Ever, which is basically a tube. So, it's a big tube. So, it's... This orange marker here was at the 19-20 inch mark, and I'm doing 3 times this size for Sean because he wants something to wrap around his neck while he's walking the dog when it's really cold, -30, you know. And so the green here is the Ultra Alpaca, the brown is Lustra, and this multicolored kind of army-looking one is Punta. And I don't have them here. Anyways, I don't have them all here. So that's that. It's by Glenna C. And it's on 4.5 millimeters, which is a US 7. I have quite a few things, ouch, sorry, on the needle right now. And here comes the pug. Ow!
Why did you wake up the pug?
I don't know why she woke up the pug. It's not going to work this time. I'm also knitting some vanilla socks for my daughter Ashley. So this is the first one. Hello, sir. Yeah. And I've got, basically, I'm on the gusset on the second one, and the yarn is Sensation Dude, taking away the spotlight again. Sensation Bamboo and You, knit on 2.75 millimeters, which is a US 2. I also have on the needles a shawl called A Certain Shade of Green. And that's the shawl right there to show you so we don't give away any of the pattern. And I basically started it 4 times. Yes, beer. We're both drinking homebrew. My husband makes homebrew. And it's basically called Biker Chick. And it's Miss Babs. And it's a worsted weight. And I basically got cast on. And this is the 4th time. So basically I have like 2 rows knit. So I'll get going on that. The fact that I cast it on a 4th time is beyond me. I don't know why I did that.
Because you really like it?
Yep. The other thing that I have on the needles, which I just did a swatch for, is called the Guston Henley Unisex Garment. So I'm doing one for my husband. So that's the picture there. And I'm knitting it out of, I have the tag here, SMC Northern Wool with Tweed that I got off of Webs. That's the tag. It is 85% wool, 10 acrylic, and 5 viscose. And so basically I did the swatch.
Because, you know, she swatches.
I swatched and
I don't.
So that's the swatch. I'm not sure how you can see that, but it's got little flecks of tweed in it, so it's going to be quite nice. And I think that's all I have going on. Yep, that's it.
Row, row, row your
Boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Just because.
Yep.
So on the wheel.
Sticking my sock in this time.
You can stick your sock in. Falling leaves. Lynn has gotten quite a bit done. Come on.
Yes, I'm on the heel flap.
A little further. Perfect. So she's doing quite well. She's kicking my ass, basically.
Well, Lynn's on the heel flap because she's also only doing 2 repeats because she wants short socks.
Short socks, yeah.
Which would be why.
I'll be doing 4 repeats, I think it is.
Yes.
4. So what else? Wheel. I started spinning some more. I showed you the full bobbin last week. I was spinning more, but I'm not getting enough twist in it, so I need Kari to help me adjust the wheel because I'm getting a little bit frustrated and I wanted to kill the wheel. And Sean's like, "Can I throw it out the window?" And I'm like, "Don't touch the wheel. It's mine." And he's like, "But you're frustrated." And anyways, long story.
No touching.
And Kari, have you spun?
I have not spun. I am now picking Angelina out of
Everything.
everything.
So Sarah from Knitty and Color, thank you. She's picking sparkles everywhere.
I got my mother was going to Merrickville, which has one of our local yarn shops. And I say it's local, it's an hour away, but quite frankly,
It's worth it.
it's worth it. So I convinced her and her buddies, 3 little old ladies in a car with 1 gentleman driving them. At exactly the speed limit, because he didn't want to scare the little old ladies.
Thank you, Daddy.
Actually, no, it wasn't my father driving.
what was-
Dad was off playing golf.
What was okay?
But she was going to Merrickville, which has one of our local yarn shops, Unwind. And I got her to go in and get me the black that I need
To spin with the
because it's literally like
Clown
Sarah
bark.
took a clown and put it in a bat. It's great. I love
Yeah.
it. But I'm making it into a cowl, which will be way too bright, and I won't use it if I don't put the black in.
Mm-hmm.
So it's some Ashford Merino stuff.
So it's awesome.
Yes.
Yeah. So you haven't spun at all.
No.
And other things, the sock cal has started. Obviously, we've all started it.
Yep.
And it started November 1st and will go to December 31st. I'm pretty sure that's what I did. I'll link it in the show notes.
And if it isn't what you did, it is now.
Whatever.
Yes, it is.
What else? We have the holiday swap sign-ups are closed, so we have about 10 people in that, and I will be sending out your partner this week if you join that. And basically I started a chatter thread
For both of them.
for both of them. For the holiday swap, basically one of us is going to post a message on the board, in the thread actually asking questions about what you like, and that way everybody can just kind of start posting what they like besides what's on the questionnaire that you filled out.
Yep.
So that's going to be some fun. And what else do we have? We started a poll in the group, which we didn't round one we didn't talk about it. So now that we're doing take two, we started a poll in the group because we want to feature Knitty in Color, who is Sarah Chamberlain. We met her at Stitches Midwest, and she's spinning clown barf. I have some other stuff, and I just ordered some more of her stuff online. She makes beautiful stuff.
It is so well prepared.
Yeah, that was
it is
just going to say that. Yeah,
spin.
it's just so soft, and she's very talented, and so we want to basically what we want to do is have fiber made, but we want to make sure that if there's people who want yarn, that there's enough people. And so we have a poll going, and so go on the thread, look for the poll,
Go vote!
and go vote. Basically, it's going to be shipped to us in January, and well, depending on the poll, but that looks like the good date.
No, it would actually be shipped out in January because she's going to. You go to her site, order it.
I said shipped out in January.
You said shipped to us.
Sorry, shipped out in January to you and us and anybody else who wants to order.
Yep.
And basically, I was messaging her this week, and she's looking at no more than 40 spots. So if we do yarn and fiber, it will be 20 of each. So go vote, get your votes in there, let us know. Go by her shop, get addicted, and
Show us what you
impulse
got.
buy like a few of us have already done, and we've shown you what we've bought. But like we said, really good stuff, really good prep, and yeah, I would buy stuff from her anytime.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah. What else do we have going on? Little Pockets has a 10% discount until November 15th. So that's a box bag.
Box bags.
And they have some really nice drawstring bags as well. Very well made. I'll
Yep.
let you talk about the bag.
I love it because it's.
Yeah, the inside is a different color.
Yeah, the inside's a matching kind of fabric.
I actually have one of the drawstring bags here.
Yep.
So it's a nice green.
The-
You just pull it, and this what's on the ribbon is on the outside part is what's inside. And this is a medium-sized one. She makes the sock ones like this too.
Yeah, and they're really well made. Really.
Yeah. So if you
Really
go
good
on to
construction.
her site, which is linked, will be linked in the show notes, and is also on the. It's in the group.
Yep.
It's TTS10, and that's until November 15th.
And that gets you 10% off.
Yeah, 10% off. We also have a discount code for Slip Stitch Studios until December 1st, and it's 2, the number 2. That was the bag that Kari was showing earlier.
This lovely bag.
Tangled Skeins, and it's all capital letters. That will get you 10% off from her shop, and I'll also link it in the show notes as well.
And this one also has, because I didn't show this earlier,
Yeah.
has little pockets inside as well, which are quite useful. I put my cell phone in there, but
Oh,
you can
sweet.
put other stuff in there. But yeah, it fits a standard size cell phone.
Yay!
But it would also fit things like notions and a folded up pattern and stuff like that. So.
And in take one, we did the random number generator for the Art by Anna giveaway, which I did close the thread before we started to record earlier. And the winner was post number 4, which is Bladek. So that's Ilza.
Hi,
So
Ilza.
Ilza, you've won this beautiful yarn by Art by Anna. And since I go to Knit Nights on Tuesdays, hopefully you'll be there and I'll be able to give this to you. And hi to your boys again.
Hi, Connor. Hi, Brandon.
But that's, I mean, this is going to be a quick show. That's basically it. Next week we won't be recording. I will be out of town. Kari has graciously agreed to come and live at my house for the weekend because November 12th is a statutory holiday for us. I don't know if it is in the States too.
Yay, government
Remembrance
workers.
Day?
It's Memorial Day there.
It's
not the
Memorial,
same
so it's not the
No.
same. We're going to Washington, D.C., where my husband's best friend lives. And yeah, so I'll be gone for a few days and won't be able to record. But
So unless I can convince Lynn to come on camera with me or something.
you're recording without me.
Guest speaker!
Great. Huh.
Yeah.
I haven't agreed to this yet.
No, you haven't, and I don't like that idea. We missed a
And-
week before. We can miss another week.
You know, Regis has people fill in
No,
for him
I
on
don't
not
TV.
know.
Yeah, no.
Only time you'll ever see me using a
Cable needle.
cable needle.
It's a
which-
DPN.
It's actually just a DPN because I gave her all my cable needles.
It's a GPS.
It's a GPS.
But
It's
yeah,
CPR.
this yarn, because I haven't done a yarn review, and I probably should.
Oh yeah, yarn review.
I don't even know if this stuff is still in production.
I don't think so because from the lady I got it from, I can't remember her name on Rav, but it's old. It smelled like, well, it didn't smell bad, but it was, know that it was in storage for a very long time.
In which case, I'm not going to bother doing a yarn review. It's really nice,
no.
But since you probably can't get it anymore, there's not really a whole lot of
Yeah, and, I will link it if you can still get it, but I don't know. I honestly don't know. So, I don't know. That's about it. That's all I have.
But yeah, it's a little bit too thick to cable without cable.
The mitts are from my friend MJ at work. She's like, oh, do you think you could knit me something? And I thought, I could probably knit you some mitts. Do you like these? Showed her the Bella mitt pattern because I thought, quick and easy. Well, I don't have time. And so basically, I'm helping the Glasses Fund. I asked MJ if she would mind if Kari knitted them, and she said, will I get mitts in the end? I said, you will. She said, sold. So I'm contributing to the Glasses Fund.
Yep, because as you notice, I'm not wearing glasses. That's because I got a pair of contacts, one pair, on Friday. And I will hopefully get my new glasses in soon.
Yep. So, yay! Kari can see.
Yes, this is a wonderful, wonderful thing.
Yeah. So that's about it. So I'll see you in 2 weeks. And, yeah, hopefully she won't record without me, because, I'll be sad.
Because, of course, she won't know that I've recorded without her until she sees it.
Do you want me to bring you back yarn?
Yes.
Then don't record.
Okay, you'll see us in 2 weeks.
That's what I thought. So, toodaloo!
Ta!
Bye-bye!